As Prime Minister Narendra Modi prepares to make his second big pitch to attract investment from American companies, he will take heart from the fact that the US investment in India has jumped in the past year. Between 2011 and 2014, US FDI equity inflows into India was $2.4 billion. But between June 2014 and June 2015, US FDI into India jumped to $2.2 billion. Which basically means that in 1 year, US investment has been the same as it was in the 3 years before that. India may not have moved too much in the ease of doing business index as the Modi government, faced with stiff protests from an unrelenting opposition, has been unsuccessful in pushing through the Land Acquisition Act and GST. Despite this, the government is preparing a big pitch to attract US investment into India, with particular focus on manufacturing and infrastructure. And here, the success of having attracted increased US investment will, India believes, speak volumes. Modi will point to several success stories such as Cisco, which has promised to invest $2 billion, Google, which is building its biggest campus outside US in Hyderabad, and Microsoft, which is planning to establish 3 data centers in India with an investment of Rs 1,400 crore. On September 21st, 20 Indian and 17 US CEOs will meet for the CEOs Forum. The Indian side is led by Cyrus Mistry of Tata, while the US co-chair is David Coate of Honeywell. The Indian side was reconstituted by Modi before President Barack Obama's visit here in January. The US side, said sources, was reconstituted a few months ago. After their January meeting, the two co-chairs have been intensively engaged in getting the Indian government to make the necessary changes in rules and regulations to ease investment and business environment in India. In fact, officials said the government has taken great pains to address the complaints of CEOs. At the start of the CEOs Forum, the Indian government plans to present an action-taken report to the CEOs. Commerce Minister Nirmala Sitharaman will be present at the forum meeting too. The recommendations made by the CEOs this time will feed directly into the strategic and commercial dialogue, which begins on September 22nd between Sushma Swaraj and Nirmala Sitharaman from the Indian side and John Kerry and Penny Pritzker from the US side.